I just don't want to have misinformation in my videos. I'm not Austin John. Alright, so we have an Espartha just going for it. These other two Pokemon are absolutely not it. I don't know how I can do a link code. There we go. No, Grimmsnarl ain't it either. We've only been talking about, like, you gotta bring Pelipper, Gyarados, Slowbro. People are trying to pull the Espartha. Unless this Grimmsnarl, unless this dude's lurking in chat, hasn't said a thing is like, don't worry, I actually soloed with a Grimmsnarl. Like, that's just the weird thing about randoms. Like, it's happened so many times where people, you can't, Alex. Like, there's no, like, he decided the best thing to bring. Oh, dude, idiots, man. I don't understand the low IQ of the Pokemon community. Fairies don't work. We discussed that. I was able to build a Gyarados in 20 minutes. And you kids only have wrong Pokemon. Insta bulk up. Wow. Okay, maybe we do need that clear smog. Oh, that's an idea. That's why they do the opportunist. Oh, the Spartha's got it. All right. So you play the bulk up against it, and then you can like stored power. All right, Grimmsnarl's like, yeah, I can reflect. Wow, that crit is like the dumbest thing ever. Through the intimidate, through the reflect, only on me. Let's go. All right, so now he's taunted. Defense cheer for me. Oh, Grimmsnarl's got the taunt reflect. Bro, how do you join my code and not watch the stream? I just killed 3 Sableye to get the thing. Lumina Crash lower special defense with shields up. Ooh, that is the how secondary effects work. Yo, that Espartha idea, I like it though. We have way too much support. Like, the support isn't needed on the Grimmsnarl. And again, I just put taunt on my Pokemon, said I'm taunting, and then blows the turn because no one's listening to me. That's why I like setup and all these people that are like, oh, but you need to use belly drums. Like, how? You never get the opportunity because people go spoiled. Alright, there we go. So we got Armarouge, which just seems worse than a Spartha. So I feel bad for anyone that listened to whatever fraud creator said that. Got double Gyarados, though. And I'm not here for this off-meta stuff where, like, maybe he's got an idea. Nope, Sylveon ain't it either. We just talked about how Sylveon gets one shot. Too many Poketubers targeting younger audiences and deliberately misleading them for brigading purposes. Also greed and money. But yeah, like, it's one of those baffling things when I just kind of, like, play League of Legends, and I just kind of play games, and I look around, it's like, dude, it's terrifying how stupid people are. The people get like, you just call everyone idiots. Yes, the last couple of people were idiots. That's just a fact. They have no comprehension skill, no ability to function on their own, if that is how they are conducting raids. We can just pretend there's a 4th person there, because apparently there was, but not. I don't know. And this is why I blame all the other fraudulent content creators, because they're not being responsible. And they are deliberately targeting and exploiting children. And for some reason, I'm the only person in the Pokemon community that thinks that's not okay. There we go. Alright, we got... Alright. If Armarouge has Reflect, we might got this. This is what we're looking for. This is what we want. But yeah, the Clear Smog also probably good. Like, Clear Smog or Reflect. Something just kind of, like, hold that down. But see, that's when, like, you gain defenses. You just nullify the bulk up right there. And then you just crush them. And then, like, double Spartha means you're doubling that special defense drop. At least Cinderace kind of, like, leads damage most of the time, so I don't need to outspeed it on, like, some weird stuff. Hopefully that did a thing. Yeah, Cinderace can't bulk up after taunt. That's right! And then, like, yeah, you just kind of play support. Even though it's like, okay, that means any... I'm about to say any Intimidate Pokemon can kind of do this. But Also not really. Dude, this is Sparta. Let's see how much damage the Lumina Crash is stacking. Alright, that wasn't insane, but we're getting there. And then that's forcing Cinderace into the energy. And I feel like, yeah, like Armor just sets up Reflect, and then the job is to just do anything else. I'm trying to like pay attention to the raid though. Because if like, when it says he shakes off the taunt, I really need to taunt him back. Like, this is better support than Grimmsnarl. It seems. Just kind of get everyone statted up. Keep Cinderace from popping off. Oh wait, the shields are up, so I can't taunt him, right? Alright. Moving negative effects from itself, but it's still gonna stack, it's fine. Flash Fire is a thing. I can start waterfalling to get into my Tera. I guess that's why the Clear Smog is better. Because like while he has the shields up, you can just cleanse if he starts getting like really frisky. There we go, we got first Tera. Bulk ups, but that's kind of ignored. And also Spartha, since it's not self-statting, it can just kind of like die, come back, and then wreck the Cinderace. Oh, also it doesn't have to worry about the bulk up at all. Everything else has to worry about the bulk up. Even I don't have to worry after all those bulk ups. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm here to cheer and not die. While leading off with like an Intimidate so people can set up. That's gonna hurt though. Yeah, I should have healed instead of that waterfall that did nothing. Like, I was thinking I'd just get in Tera, but no, it's all about the Esparta. Wow, its stance broke off that Lumina Crash. Like, it's just over. It's just over. So yeah, 2 Esparta is just a win. And then everyone else's job is not dying. Oh, also if I die and come back, I do provide an Intimidate. Not bad. Yeah, Sparta just doesn't care about anything Cinderace does. Wow. I'm guessing Shell Bell Sparta might actually solo. Interesting. I have all this. Like, what do I want? The Love Ball Cinderace is kind of neat, but for some reason I like the idea of a Heavy Ball Cinderace. That also just kind of looks cool. Yeah, I'm the only person that calls out BS in the Pokemon community, and I get hate and canceled for it. Like, the entire Pokemon community has to collapse onto me and destroy me, as well as dislike botting. It doesn't make any sense. I'm against lying, cheating, stealing, and exploiting children, and that's wrong in the Pokemon community. Yeah, what are those Sparta EVs? Max hit points, max special attack. That tracks. Protein, tons of fighting Tera Shards, an ability patch, tons of rare candies, and proteins. So yeah, it's kind of like the Charizard raid. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention from my guide, don't bring Sylveon, because it doesn't have enough defense to survive. Don't bring Azumarill, because there's just better cheese Pokemon for this event. Like, just support if you don't have an Esparta, or the easiest thing is, like, if you're going to build a Pokemon, just build Slowbro so you can solo raid and not have to worry about the idiots in the Pokemon community. So if you guys enjoy the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching. You finished Area 0. What are you trying to do next? Watch my guides and grind. I know you're watching all my videos, so like, yeah. Get resources. Make competitive Pokemon. Alright, we got a Slowbro. Got an Esparta. And if that Sylveon becomes any support, that Sylveon is a Dondozo. Nope, it's an idiot. Proving my hypothesis that 1/3 of the Pokemon community at minimum is mentally unfunctioning. Sub 80 IQ, cannot be taught anything, just a complete menace to the community and society. And they're probably toxic as well, because like that's a problem about being an idiot, like just because you are too stupid to function, is that like it makes you aggressive, is that it makes you belligerent. And then like this is what we see. Sylveon doesn't work. I've only said for the last 2 hours that Sylveon doesn't work. It's just common sense and basic comprehension that Sylveon does not work here. You just need to support your Espartas, and if you don't have one, and then you win. Dondozo, any Reflect Pokemon, Gyarados. But somehow, 1 in 3 people are just stupid in the Pokemon community. I've done everything in my power to make it different. I have tried to be responsible. That's just me being unlucky. I've tried to be responsible. I'm just unlucky. Wow. Sylveon immediately dies. Like, even if Cinderace didn't have Iron Head, Sylveon's still a terrible pick because it has low defense. This is unwinnable. I'm out. You kids have fun. I said that was my last raid, and that's my last raid. Bro. Like. Or it's also like, just this other thing where people are like, I'm gonna prove you wrong and bring the thing you said was bad. That'll teach them. What? Same thing with, like, Pokemon, where it's like, Dracovish and Dragapult are good, and I just body it. And then, like, as we saw with the video about Annihilate, people just didn't get it. People are like, but Annihilate gives +6 and then kills you. I'm like, no, Annihilate gets +6. I don't double its damage by hitting it. And then it just, like, my Regenerator heals more than Annihilate deals in damage at +6. And then it just PPs out. Or maybe it, like, reads a turn, and then I find the Toxic. Every time I watch a video live stream, I'm upset about something. Tell me what I shouldn't be upset about right there. Tell me how that's acceptable. That we have 2 hours of saying, like, I just did the recording. I just did the highlight where I said, these 4 Pokemon work in these exact scenarios. Don't bring Armarouge, don't bring Sylveon, don't bring anything else. And then we get a Sylveon that immediately ends. Because Verlisify is wrong.